As many of you know, Florida is known to be the sunshine state. Many people move here, retire, and relocate to this state because of the warmth, the sun, and the fun activities year-round. I'm going to share with you some things that I want you to think about before moving to Florida. And we're going to get started right now. Welcome back. I'm Karriann Graf. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Each week we share with you a video about real estate tricks and tips for buying and selling your home. And then we also share the great gems of living on the island of Key West. So let's talk about those important things that you want to know before moving to Florida. We're going to address the biggest elephant in the room to begin with, and that is the hurricane season. If you're thinking about moving to Florida, you always need to be thinking about the hurricanes. Our season is from June to October, and it's very active in September. Past years show you all the activity that has happened in those months. It's important for us Floridians to have an evacuation plan and a list of extra supplies that we may want to have on hand in case our home is affected by the hurricane. Much like the northern states, when they have the big snowstorms coming through, which I've had plenty of them being from upstate New York and living in Maine for many years, you just want to have a plan and some extra goods on hand just in case of an emergency. Like we mentioned previously, Florida has lots of tourists because many people come to visit the Sunshine State. There's lots to do in the summertime that brings people from all over. Tourism is very important in Key West as well as Florida. In Key West, it's our primary industry, meaning many people come to Florida to soak in all that it has to offer. Airboat rides through the Everglades, snorkeling, fishing, and of course, the big one, Disney World. And now that you're planning to be a Florida resident, you might just get a discount to visit Disney World year-round. You'll also notice while you're visiting Florida that the winter months, there are lots of tourists and lots more people compared to the off-season. Peak season is winter in Key West because we're not dealing with the snow and cold like the northern states. Florida taxes are pretty low, so that brings many people from around the world as well, because who doesn't want to pay less taxes? Florida state tax is 6.0. Key West, on the other hand, sales tax is 7.5. So Key West sales tax might be a little more expensive, but I have an idea for you. Maybe I can save you some money, because if you invest in a good bicycle, you can get around the island of Key West many times faster than cars when you're going the same place. Also, if you're considering Key West, it may be a little bit more expensive, but you need to consider the fact that goods and services are a little bit limited on the island. And remember, it takes 40 bridges for goods and services to get here, so things may be a little more expensive, but well worth the effort and the lifestyle that we're able to live here in Key West and even Florida, as a matter of fact. That sunshine brings many people. Cost of living. Though many people are drawn to the state of Florida, it's important to realize that the cost of living can be drastically different between the different communities, cities, and different areas of Florida. There's more to wildlife than alligators. The big gators of Florida sure do get a lot of attention. I'm sure you've seen videos or photos of the gators going across the golf courses. Well, we have many other species that we should focus on as well. We have manatees, we have beautiful egrets with the orange beaks, we have white-tailed deer, dolphins, turtles, many types of reptiles, and other great interesting creatures. Don't forget the iguana. I want to show you the perfect video that I took one day when an iguana started hissing at me. The state is extremely flat, so it lacks mountains and valleys compared to maybe what you're used to. But with that in mind, there are still some beautiful walking trails and stuff that you can do. If you're looking for a swamp-like experience, check out the Everglades National Park. Be sure to be careful of gators, iguanas, and the multiple snakes that hang out in those mangroves. It does make for a beautiful adventure, and many birds that you'll see flying around or roosting in the many branches as well. Cuisine. Florida offers a melting pot of flavors. Floridians eat a wide variety of different flavors. We have fresh fruit and multiple different seafood that's fresh right off the docks. Between the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico, it gives us a wide variety of multiple seafood. One of my favorites is the Key West Pinks. They're wonderful. They taste amazing too, but Florida has lots of different seafood that you would definitely enjoy if you're a seafood eater. Let's not forget to mention one of Florida's favorite desserts is the key lime pie. In Key West, there's a couple different shops that Kermit owns and offers some different varieties of key lime flavored sauces, desserts, and multiple different candies in his store. If you want to see some other great places in Key West for dessert, be sure to check out my dessert video. You'll be able to find the link down below. Northern and Southern Florida are a bit different. Some of the different things that keep them separated is weather. In Northern Florida, in the wintertime, it can get very cold, where Southern Florida is chilly, but not as cold as Northern. I don't know if you know this, but there are some areas in Florida that will even get frost in the wintertime. It's rare, but it does happen. I visited some friends in Ocala many years ago, and I couldn't believe it when I woke up and saw the rooftop was white, as if we had gotten a little sprinkle of snow, but it was ultimately the frost. Also, the difference between the Northern and Southern for real estate is real estate in Northern is not as expensive as it is in Southern Florida. It must be because of location, 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 like they always say with the real estate market. But I think that the Northern is a little cooler and not as hot as the Southern. And when the retirees move to Florida, they want to gather up all the warm heat that they can get. Jobs in Florida. Believe it or not, Disney World in the center part of the state offers multiple jobs to lots and lots of people. Also, the healthcare and the school system are also big employers for Florida. We can't forget about hospitality. I know in Key West we have 200 bars and restaurants, so the hospitality and tourism industry is definitely hot here for jobs. If you're enjoying my videos, be sure to subscribe. What were some of the things that you weren't aware of when you moved to Florida? Leave me a comment below. If you're looking to buy a home, some of the most desirable homes don't even make it to the MLS. I myself have bought 2 homes in Key West that I bought straight from the sellers because they approached me. How about if I have that same opportunity for you? Reach out to me. Our Dream Home Finder program might be a great fit for you and your family. Want to find out exactly how it works? Give me a call or email me. My number is 305-424-8800, or you can email me at kariannrealestate@gmail.com. Bye for now.